consultants to help us examine our city. These consultants have experiences, Evanston, Naperville, Lawrence, Kansas. Once we get a consensus on the direction, then there is really only one way initially to go after this, and it's not to raise taxes. We must go after the expenses. We must examine areas that we can cut expenses, just like our citizens do when they have to look at their own budget. They look at their checkbook, they look at their expenditures, and we must look very closely at what will not impact cutting police officers or firefighters or basic city services.
Thank you. Great.
Well, the first thing we'll have to do is we'll have to look at our expenditures, and then the properties that we own as the city of DeKalb. Also, we need to look forward to and see if we can entice businesses here to expand to meet the needs of our residents, or to see if we can attract any new businesses here. I would say that we would benefit from a controlled increase in economic development. We should not have to drive outside of our city for any of our needs. We also need to be introduced to the gems that we do have in this city. To fill the gaps, we should solicit the businesses to locate here, and again, encourage one of our local businesses to expand into those needs. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, first off, I think we ought to concentrate on basic city services and economic development to help get our financial house in order. More and better jobs in DeKalb means that we have more sales, because the people at the lower end of the economic spectrum are the ones who most frequently have to make sacrifices in what they're going to purchase. So if we increase the standard of living here by increasing their wages, then we get more sales tax revenue without increasing the sales tax. So we do that, and we also cut back on the consultants that we hire and let the city do its job.
Thank you. Eugene?
First thing we need to do is look at our budget and figure out where the wasteful spending is. The last thing we need to do is raise taxes, and the last thing we also need to do is cut services. So we need to look at where our wasteful spending is and cut down on those portions. We also need to bring in small businesses. They'll create more jobs, bring in the revenue that we actually need as a city. We also need to prioritize. I'm all for Renew DeKalb, developments like that, but we need to stick to basic city services until we can find a better way to balance our budget, and then we can expand upon that.
Thank you.